Well, Sandog the Infamous 253 coming at you guys with Dallas Stewart for our post-game recap. So, Seahawks get shut out for the first time since 2011 and first time getting shut out in the Russell Wilson era as we fall to the Green Bay Packers 17-0. Man, and the Lambeau drought continues. Just not a good day for our offense today. Big time was not a good day, with especially those two interceptions that Wilson threw, especially the home run ball. There's no need to go for the home run ball like that when you just live to play another down, just get the short plays and just get the first down and keep the drive alive. But they left the door open. We just did not capitalize on any of the gifts we were given earlier, and then not to mention some of the penalties that were called, too. And some of them, obviously, we shot ourselves in the foot on, like Dunlap throwing the shoe earlier.
Yeah, was that they were showing it now on Seahawks game day. And that led to the first A.J. Dillon touchdown? Because Aaron Jones might have a sprained MCL, they said.
Yeah. But other than that...
And that was the touchdown drive that put the game away.
And I don't get what the hell happened on the first interception. I thought for sure, Metcalf... Clearly, it looked like he broke that play up, and
yeah, he broke that. I swear he broke that up at the end.
Yeah, like that should have been like an I thought that should have been an incomplete pass, and we should have at best been kicking a field goal.
We didn't take advantage of when Adams had the interception in the end zone. We went 3 and out.
Exactly.
It's kind of like what we did in the Pittsburgh game when it was 17-17 in the fourth quarter, and we recovered a fumble on Pittsburgh's 35, and we went 3 and out.
Yeah. I know people are saying that the Hawks can basically try to go for the 7th seed, but, at best we can only afford one more loss at that. But it's pretty much, we pretty much put ourselves in the hole.
2 more losses, and that's going to be really difficult considering we still have the Cardinals twice and the Rams one more time.
Yeah. But
it's going to be maybe 7 or 8 wins at best, if we're being realistic.
Yeah, if we're being realistic. But at the end of the day, we just got to remember we did this to ourselves. We just did it to ourselves.
It was like 3 games we didn't finish out.
Yeah, we didn't finish. Obviously, we didn't finish out the Titans game, and then Russell getting hurt, and we lost.
Not digging ourselves that done in the first half in Pittsburgh and not being able to complete that comeback, and then the offense falling asleep in the Saints game when Myers missed those 2 kicks, and we had some costly penalties on that New Orleans final drive.
Now, get it? I know. Now, granted, I know Russell Wilson's not at 100%, but like I mentioned, I put this loss on 3 things: the first interception, which should have been an incompletion; the second interception, because there was no need to go for the deep ball to lock it like that; and 3, Carlos Dunlap throwing that shoe for that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, which basically led to the first A.J. Dillon touchdown, and then basically not cashing in the Jamal Adams.
Jamal not cashing that in. It was still only, I think, 3-0 at that point.
It was, and our offense looked completely lost.
Yeah, Russell Wilson overthrew a couple of receivers, and our opportunities were definitely there in this game, but we just didn't take advantage.
Exactly. We didn't take any advantage of it whatsoever, but it is
The positives are at least the defense is starting to look better than they did the first 5 games. At least the defense is starting to look better.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
I just wish our offense could capitalize with the defense playing better.
Yeah, but, it's probably going to be unlikely because, we don't know if the Arizona Cardinals are going to have Kyler Murray or DeAndre Hopkins back. But, man, just to get shut out like that, though, it sucks. But remember, it is what it is. We did it to ourselves. It still goes Seahawks for life, and still going to keep, like we said earlier, we're just enjoy the few wins we get this year, and that's pretty much what I gotta say. Just enjoy the few wins we're gonna get this year because it's not a good year for us. This is not a good year, and probably most likely expecting us not to make the playoffs this year. Just saying.
Yeah, I think the hole's just getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah, if we want to salvage some hope, we have to beat Arizona and try to go on a big time winning streak and try to at least get to, which it's unlikely.
Yeah, because we do have a pretty favorable 3-game stretch after Arizona.
Yeah, at best, if we want to make the playoffs, we're being realistic, which is most likely unlikely. The Seahawks would have to get to 11-6 and try to get that 7th seed, but it's very unlikely. Considering we still got to play the Rams one more time.
To get this one today, and then maybe
but they didn't.
I could have seen a path to 9 wins. fans because they face five of their last 7 games are against teams that are 500 or below.
Yeah, and look at what Washington did.
To win those games that are against teams that are 500 or below.
Yeah, but look at what Washington did to Tampa Bay today.
Yeah, so that doesn't look like a gimme anymore.
Nope, doesn't look like a gimme anymore. And then, yeah, what else doesn't look like a gimme anymore?
I don't know if Chicago at the end of in December is a gimme.
Well, we'll see because they still got they'll probably have Khalil Mack back by then. But anyway, it is what it is. Just adds on to more to the frustrating season, and I'm just gonna get ready to cut it at that. Sam Dog the Infamous 253 with Dallas Stewart about to sign out. Like we said, just enjoy the few wins we get, but this is going to be one of those frustrating seasons.
Yeah, this is one of those, I think, rebuilding years.
Hey, we made it through worse, right?
Yeah, we have.
All right. Anyway, signing out. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. As always, go Seahawks.